Hi, how are you? Today is Monday, November 21. Visas for tech workers could be limited under Trump administration. Attorney General nominee Jeff Sessions has sought to curtail a HIV visa program that allows thousands of workers and students into U.S. annually. The main U.S. visa program for technology workers could face renewed scrutiny under President-elect Donald Trump and his proposed Attorney General Senator Jeff Sessions, and longtime critic of the skilled worker program. Under the HIV visa scam, 65,000 workers and another 20,000 graduate student workers are admitted to the U.S. each year. The tech industry, which has lobbied to expand the program, may now have to fight a higher guard action to protect it, immigration attorneys and the lobbyists said. Trump sent mixed signals of the campaign trail, sometimes criticizing the visas but other time calling them an important way to retain foreign talent. Sessions, however, has long sought to curtail the program and introduced legislation last year aiming to make the visas less available to large outsourcing companies such as Infosys. Such firms by far the largest users of the HIV visas provide foreign contractors to U.S. companies looking to slash information technology costs. Thousands of U.S. workers are being replaced by foreign labor, Sessions said at a February hearing. And a spokesperson of the session did not immediately respond to a request for comment, and the Trump transition team spokesperson declined to comment. The HIV visa is intended for specialty occupations that typically require a college education. Companies use them in two main ways to hire technology workers. Tech firms such as Microsoft and Google typically hire highly skilled, well-paid foreign workers that are in short supply. They help many of them secure so-called green cards that allow them to work in the US permanently. By contrast, firms such as Infosys and Tata Consultancy Services, both based in India, use the visas to deploy lower-paid contractors. The critics say hurriedly and up with green cards. Infosys did not immediately respond to a request for the comment, and that spokesman declined to comment. HIV visas are issued through a lottery once a year by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service. This year, companies filled 236,000 petitions for the 85,000 available visas, a cap set in U.S. law. They are awarded to employers, not employers, and tied to specific positions. Both Democratic and Republican critics have argued that companies such as Walt Disney and Southern California Edison and utility have used the program to terminate in-house IT employees and replace them with cheaper contractors. Sessions last year used the then Attorney General Eric Holder to investigate Southern California Edison's use of HIV visas in the letter that was also signed by Democratic senators Bernie Sanders, Richard Durbin, and Sherrod Brown. Disney and Edison did not immediately respond to requests for comment, but have said previously that they paid foreign contractors comparably with local staffers. The Justice Department in 2013 settled a visa fraud case with Infosys for $34 million. Federal investigators accused Infosys of using easier to obtain business travel visas to import foreign workers who were required to have HIV visas. Investigators also alleged that Infosys told foreign workers to lie to U.S. officials about cities where they would work. In the settlement, Infosys denied the allegation but agreed to retain a third-party auditor for 2 years and to provide the government with detailed descriptions of what its visa holders were supposed to be doing in the U.S. Several constituencies have called for program reforms, including the Institute of the Electrical and Electronics Engineers, that industry's largest professional association. It wants the lottery ditched in favor of the system that would award visas to companies offering the highest paying job, said Russ Harrison, director of the government relations. That could potentially shoot out employers looking to mine the program for cheap foreign labor. Sessions included a similar measure in his 2015 bill. That tech industry groups also want to change FWD US, the immigration lobbying group backed by Facebook co-founder Mark Zuckerberg, supports setting higher minimum wage and giving priority to companies that sponsor HIV workers for green cards. We are going to advocate for expanding the program, but we are also going to advocate for reforming the program. FWD, as president, Todd Schutter said in an interview. The current program mainly benefits big companies at the expense of both U.S. and immigrant workers, said Gary Mehta, a 32-year-old HIV holder from New Delhi, who works for a cybersecurity firm in San Francisco. HIV workers struggle to switch jobs without risking deportation, he said, which allows employers to pay them less. The current system is not working for Americans and is not working for immigrants, he said. Some Trump allies expected him to keep the program mostly intact, including Shalik Kumar, an Indian-born Chicago businessman who donated $100,000 to his campaign. He has said to us that these are amazing people and it would be crazy to let them go, Kumar said in an interview. But Kumar has urged Trump to eliminate country-by-country quotas that create long waits from Indian and Chinese nationals to get green cards. John Miano, an attorney with the Immigration Reform Law Institute, a conservative group that has been aligned with Trump, also supports prioritizing HIV application from companies offering higher pay. Such a change would hit that odds outsourcing firms heard. The top 10 recipients of the HIV visas in 2015 were all outsourcing firms, according to government data completed by the IAAA Data Consultant Services. Topped the list for security 8,333 HIV visas. Amazon, by contrast, ranked 12 and was worked just 826 HIV visas. Google and Microsoft ranked 14 and 15, with Facebook at 24 and Apple at 34th. Some HIV visa holders aren't waiting. Sophie Graham, a marketer at the San Francisco startup BuildZoom.com, and a dual Irish and British citizen, secured her HIV visa last year. Although she could have worked for 6 years on the visa, she and the company decided to apply for a green card. Everywhere I looked, people were saying we should have fewer HIVs, she said. I just wanted to get a green card as soon as possible. The new government, the new rules, the new immigration rules, no? Good. Thank you very much to watch my new video. If you want to learn English, only the conversation class, come here in Class Particular de Idiomas or Bariscapi. They are my contacts. Okay? Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Share my videos. Give a like on my page, please, on my channel on YouTube. Okay? Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.